Hello everyone, I'm Pep580. Welcome to a new episode of Kirby Nightmare in Dreamland. Last time, we went through Vegetable Valley, and today we're coming here to Ice Cream Island. You know, because ice cream, even though it's written separately, it's just one word. That's right. Let me replenish my health, and we'll keep on moving gladly. Thank you for that. Now, last time, it was such a blur. It was super duper fast. It was basically an 8-minute video, right? Today, it's gonna be a bit longer than that because level 2 is a bit longer than level 1. It's just an introduction still, so we're not gonna be getting into what 100% completely entails, but it is definitely something else, so just stay tuned. Stay tuned, my dudes, and you'll know what I'm talking about. I'm still not using Crash, because I want Tornado. For horizontal sections of levels, Tornado is very good to go fast. For vertical ones, it depends on the level, to be perfectly honest. I did not do good on that one. I'm just getting points left and right, dude. Just getting my score up. Because this is a very short game, score is still a bit of an important component to it. And here's a sub-game. This is Kirby's Air Grind, not Air Ride. Kirby's Air Grind. Press A to grind the rails, and you can't grind black rails. So let's try not to grind on the black ones. And go! If you grind, you go faster, and if you stop grinding just before the black rails like that, you'll get a little bit of a boost, meaning that you're utilizing the rails to the best of your abilities. That is basically all that you want to do, but you don't want to get stuck. You don't want to get stuck. Oh, we got it. Green Kirby was actually very close to winning that one. They all got stuck at the exact same point, and they forgot to grind again. But getting first place nets us 3 1-ups, so we can be happy and we can leave. Off to stage 2. Let's go Tornado. Ow. Forget it. Let's leave Tornado. That's fine. Give me Needle. I will take Needle into the Warp Star and go off into the sunset, or just the sun in general. To the horizon we go. It doesn't really matter if it's a sunset or not. Yellow. I will not be grabbing any of you, as I will just come in here and probably get hit by the wheelie. Come on, wheelie. Yep, I just got hit by the mini wheelie. That's one less life for us, but it is also an opportunity to showcase fire. We did use Spark a little bit more before, so fire it is. And that's it for you, Willy. Give me your ability. It's Wheel! We can run fast with it. That's it. Ah, man. Some of these transformations are very, very primitive compared to Kirby's Return to Dreamland, for example, which is the other mainland Kirby game that I've covered here on the channel. Alongside Mike and Rod. Which, by the way, we still have extra videos to record for that. As soon as I can, I'll just get them together and we'll record that too. But yeah, no, like, some of these transformations just are not the same as they are right now. Like, they were not back then. Because, for example, fire is divided, like, the current fire is divided into 2 different abilities. Fire and burning. We also have different abilities for ice. Instead of just having Ice Kirby, we got Ice and Freeze. You know, it's different. You know how I just did that? Yep, here's UFO. Thank you. Whew, I was worried that I was not gonna be able to get UFO. Thank goodness we did. UFO is a very uncommon ability. It appears like 3 times in the game. And it lets you charge up and zoom blast through the walls if you go full charge. If you don't, then you do this and it will stop at a wall. But yeah, and if you just press the button, you do this. You can also pause if you want to see the abilities or what you can do with them. But they're pretty much just a single use or a single button ability. Part of what Sakurai's philosophy for designing games is still, basically. And that is just be as simple as possible and make it hard to master or something like that. It's just make things as simple as possible, accessible for everybody. so that everyone can have fun with the games that you create. That's basically Sakurai's philosophy, but that's a shame. We lost UFO. Well, I'm not gonna cry too much about it, because this is Meta Knight and the Meta Knights, and it's just easier to swallow and spit these guys out. Way, way easier for me. Thank you. Come on, that's the last one. Oh, come on, man. There we go. Cool enough. Shame that we don't have UFO anymore, because that would have made getting everything in the stage way easier. Just easier. But there we go, and whenever you finish a stage, even if you have UFO, you will get out of the stage without a transformation, because UFO is relegated to inside stages. You cannot bring UFO outside to the level select, or stage select. At any rate, let's go for another bomb rally. Hopefully this time I will not. I already turned around. I'm hoping that I can showcase myself throwing the bomb backward. I'm not gonna be let to do that, right? Come on, guys. Just let me throw it to you. Let me throw it backwards instead of making the guy there die immediately. Come on. Hurl it Don't give it back to me. Just hurl it faster. Hurl it faster. Okay, going backwards. They're not throwing it to me. Come on, stop that! Stop that! Oh god! That build-up of speed! Being the last Kirby standing nets us 3 1-ups! Thank you for that! And this over here, the museum. Getting a free ability, let's showcase laser. Showcase laser. The first one was sword, now we get fire and laser. Museums can have either 1 or 2 abilities. It's just a neat little thing. Inside of this place we go. To the bottom of the tower. Getting a 1-up. Oh my goodness. And back up again. We are expelled at the exact same point that we were. We don't really need that. Maxing tomato. It's fine. That Waddle Dee was preparing to jump. Everything's good. Everything is fine. We can just get to the end of the screen and use laser to get rid of our friend here, Mr. Clock. How are you doing, Clockity Clock? Clock? And done so. If you inhale him, you will get Mike Kirby. Nice and simple. Over here, and if we go down, up, destroys everything on screen with a big shout. Yeah, that's fine. We do want laser in order to be able to grab everything in here. Most of these are just energy drinks. I did get the one that I did not want to get, but it's fine. In the end, we get a 1-up for it. More lasers! More lasers! Whoop. Go, go! More lasers! And that's just for an energy drink, which we don't technically need, so it's time to get out. I just want to show everything, man. I know this game like the back of my hand. It's just such... It's a thing that I just played so much. I used to take my Game Boy Advance to everywhere, man. Because usually, as a kid, I would be forced to accompany my parents into places that I didn't really have anything to do at. And it would sometimes reunions with their adult friends, places that I didn't really find myself having fun by myself. So, even though my sister went with us, my sister was more social, still is, more social than me. And so, because I've always had a little bit of a social problem, I just went with my game. If we went to a reunion to eat with other people, after I finished eating, because when I was a kid I was very picky, so I used to get nauseous if I was looking at other people's food and plates and stuff like that. And I just went to another table, usually, and I sat with my Game Boy and I started playing. And it was my routine, usually, ever since I was a little kid, up until I was, yeah, up until I left elementary school, basically. It was just very, very much a different era for me. Obviously, I've grown a lot more. I still have some anxiety problems when it comes to social situations, but I can handle them way better. So it's not that much of a problem to socialize anymore. Whenever I go to events or when I accompany my parents to other stuff, even with people that I don't know very well, it's just not an issue not that much of an issue anymore. Well, okay, be careful. And yeah, I would just take my Game Boy Advance everywhere with me. And this is one of the games that I would just keep with me all the time. I've cleared this, like, when I was a kid, I cleared this 100% at bare minimum 12 times. No joke. I've just played this game so much. It is one of my favorite childhood games. That's why it's one of my comfort games, too. Hey, Arena! Battle for Maxim Tomatoes. Whoop, goodbye to you. Whoop, ow. That's not nice. Give me another one. You didn't even get to throw it at me. Give me health back and I will gladly take freeze because we are now up against the boss of level 2. Roller Painter. Okay, you are going that way? We can just do this. Nice and easy lemon squeezy. That one will actually give you wheel. If you swallow that car, it will give you the wheel ability. This one will give you parasol. Some of these paintings will give indeed abilities to you. This one will give you spark if I'm not mistaken. The cloud. Oh no. Bomb! Give me crash! And that's the boss! Defeated! I will continue with more stories later on, guys, but that's gonna be it for today. Thank you so very much for watching. Leave a comment, rate, and subscribe to the channel if you really liked the video, and I'll see you guys next time for more Kirby Nightmare in Dreamland for level 3. Goodbye!